Yeah, we drink and play games. This is Barcadium.
I
What?
didn't expect you to say that there. I was.
Oh,
God
god damn it. Oh. Welcome back to Barcadium. Who to hang out with?
Queen Bee and Percy?
Sure.
I miss funnel cake, so.
I do too. I haven't had that in like forever. Sitting on some benches just outside a fried dough stand, Percy and Queen Bee are sharing a funnel cake dusted with white sugar.
Seriously? You've never had this stuff before?
Honestly, I would actually love to try funnel cake with brown sugar.
I can't, so.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. My days of funnel cake are over.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
retired.
Just continue to miss it.
Not much kind of chow in England, I'm afraid. And this is my first time visiting a beach in the colonies. Oh, really? You're going back to the 1600s. Oh, nice. That's cute, Percy.
Wait, you can eat this, right? I mean, it's basically fried grease and sugar. Your heart won't explode?
It's not an issue of artery congestion. Lord knows I eat plenty of instant ramen and fast food. One little sugary treat won't be the tipping point.
Oh, hey, Wecky, join us. No way we can eat this huge thing by ourselves.
Oh, this got strangely erotic.
Yeah, like, all these other interactions have been, like, slightly disappointing, and now we're like, oh, yeah, let's share some fried dough.
I settle in to pick at the delicious fried dough, just like I used to have, back when we came here regularly. I wonder if these people are from New Jersey.
We're so
who wrote
sad. We're like, back when we had a family.
I mean, it's been a point of this novel the whole way through.
It has. It's just, like, I want to, like, pat Wecky on the head. Like, it's okay, you know?
She's really you.
So, Percy and I were talking shop, and even if you aren't a pro gamer, maybe you've got some valuable input, you know?
We don't.
See, our Moopy-aholic buddy here doesn't believe in being a full-time professional gamer.
Maybe he should.
He practically is.
Yeah. It's not that I don't believe in it, I just don't see it as a stable occupation for a young person to undertake.
Well, what he's doing isn't stable either.
I actually agree with him on that one.
I don't think he's wrong, but I don't think what he's doing is stable either.
So, the best advice that I've ever heard in terms of pursuing YouTube long-term, or pursuing like Twitch long-term, or doing anything that is basically you doing this on yourself, is if you are not making double your salary,
yeah,
don't do it yet.
Yeah.
If you're making double your salary, then do it.
Yeah. But his stuff isn't stable either.
Oh no, he's just feeding coins into a machine.
And he's playing the stock market.
And he could be making money on it. Oh, he's also playing the stock market.
Yeah, it's not stable either.
No.
They're both in very unstable things.
Yes, but at least hers, she's earning money based on her, what she's capable of doing, and he's just gambling money and hoping things go a certain way. One of them.
You ended up where I was from the beginning.
I know, but I wasn't thinking in that way. I didn't know you were talking about a stock market thing.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what are you talking about, Percy? You're not stable either.
If you're entirely reliant on the wavering loyalty of corporate sponsors and streaming subscribers alongside any prize money you may or may not be winning, well...
True.
I suppose I'm just too risk-averse to walk that path. I prefer a sound investment. Mm-hmm. Gross.
Whereas I love risk. No risk, no reward.
Which is ironic, because I would actually think what he's doing is more risky, even though... Yes, if you know what you're doing, you can decently...
There's still risk.
You can decently navigate it, but I think there's still way more risk in the stock market than you are when you're doing this, especially if you're good at it.
Yeah.
If you're good at it, you can make your money. Even if you make it quick, you can make it.
If he's making quick money, he's definitely doing risky things.
Yes.
Yeah, at any moment, it all come crashing down, and I end up living in my parents' basement again. But I love to fight for my future. Just like Wecky, she was an unemployed bum before finding the Funplex, so nowhere to go but up. Hey now. It's not like I was living under a bridge. Opportunity knocked and I answered. I didn't actually plan any of this. I do like the opportunity knocked and I answered. If opportunity is Iris.
You better lose yourself in the music the moment you know it.
Opportunity for work presented itself. My I took it, it's a simple equation, really. A job's a job. The Funplex is a fun job, but it's still a job. Right, but it's also a risky one. That's what I'm getting at. It's gainful employment in the end, but the only reason you aren't still eating pizza bagels, oh, but we are, is because you voluntarily took risks and made them pay for you. I'm not saying my path's for everyone.
Fair.
Abandoning the safer road in favor of the wild ride, it takes a certain mindset to make that work. Yep.
Yes.
And some luck.
And yes. Yep. I tried that. It did not work out for me. And that's why my YouTube career is very bumpy.
But I promise you that those of us willing to make that leap are having a more rewarding life as a result.
I'm shutting up. Satisfying, not rewarding. Being a school teacher is satisfying. Oh my god, is he really getting into the... Oh my god, he's going into one of my favorite discussions ever. The difference between happiness and fulfillment. I love this. No, I love where he's going with this. Being a school teacher is satisfying. Being but sadly, society does not reward it its due. Yes, that's the difference. Many satisfying paths in life are also fraught with disaster due to this. It's survivorship bias. People see rock stars and football heroes and think they can make it big too, but those success stories are a percent of a percent of a percent. And what happens later in life to the sports heroes who abandon all of the past? What skills do you fall back on when your window closes? I'm not gonna rant, but that's so true. You've succeeded so far, Queen Bee, but remember not too long ago you were terrified of being drummed out of your team and tossed into the street.
I wouldn't say terrified. It was more like a mild reluctance at best.
Queen Bee, this is one of the very rare times I'm gonna say bullshit. Couldn't you pursue dominance in your game of choice without making it your existence? I don't really play Moopy all day. I trade stock in my off hours. Why not consider a day job with your gameplay occupying the remaining hours?
Nope, no way.
No way, no how. Fist of Discomfort takes absolute dedication.
I believe that.
I can't be at the top of my game, at the top of the game, if I'm also flipping burgers or filing paperwork.
That is unfortunately true.
Percy, competitive level play requires intensive training. You can't get around the time investment, but you can make it pay double. That's where streaming comes in. Whenever I'm training, I'm streaming. Subs and donations make me money while my skills go up, up, up. It's win-win.
It's actually a weird thing. I'm torn on that one because, yes, I do understand, yes, the loyalty of what people feel to you and then subscribing, which is why I thank everybody when they do it. But at the same time, whenever somebody's like, hey man, I'm sorry I can't pay for you, I'm like, it's not your obligation to do that. You don't have to do that because what you want to give to me is up to you. That's all on you. I appreciate every bit of it. And yes, the more subs and donations I get, the more of it is a reality that I can just depend on that. But I'm not depending on you or like forcing you to be like, why didn't you sub to me? Like, if you don't do it, half the time when people don't do it, I don't even notice it. You know what I mean? I more care about like if I haven't seen someone in a while, like, damn, I haven't seen this person in a while. Where are they at? So I would rather someone just pop up and chat and be there rather than have them worry about, oh, how do I shovel $5 a year? You know what I mean? I suppose I can see the need for time investment, yes, but it's not like streaming revenues are stable either. They're not. Perhaps Wecky can help settle this question. What do you think? Is it better to wholly devote your life to a risky proposition in search of happiness, or to hedge your bets and find balance? The Wecky's just like, what are either of you talking about?
Queen Bee's right. No risk, no reward. Percy's right. Take chances, but carefully. I've got no idea, honestly. Well, our second is Queen Bee, so we're gonna say she's right, just in case things don't go off Ashley, I guess.
From my perspective,
All right, let's do it.
it sucks, but yeah, no, even with everything I said, it's still, yeah, no risk, no reward.
I think Queen Bee's right. If you want to really devote yourself to something, no matter the risk, you have to go all in.
I wouldn't say all in, but close enough to all in. You gotta believe, you gotta commit to it, yes. What?
I didn't expect you to say that there. I was
God damn it! Oh.
I was expecting you to like jump in with that
And make an AEW rep.
Yeah.
No.
Percy, you're still young, you know. You've got time to do something risky and wild. Make it happen.
Double or nothing. If I had time, I suppose.
You got 2 years, dude. Aw, man. Sorry, Pear. I didn't mean to imply you're dying.
You're gonna die. No. It's quite alright, both of you. I see where you're coming from in your situation. Taking chances for a bright future. I suppose you're braver than I am, and that's admirable.
Exactly. Go for the gold. With the 4 heavenly kings behind me and the funplex keeping me going, I'm headed for the top. Risky? Yeah, but this is what I want. I choose this.
I just want to take a moment to say this again. Queen Bee is in ridiculous shape.
Oh, yeah.
Especially for someone who's just scarfing down funnel cake right now.
Yeah.
I scarf down funnel cake and I gain like 5 pounds.
I scarfed down funnel cake and I look like Percy. And we'll be right here every step of the way.
Do you just let a Hawaiian shirt hang over your nipples?
Suddenly, I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt. I got the top button unbuttoned in my pants.
With the neglected funnel cake cooling off, the 3 of us focus on putting away our sugary rewards after that. We're each walking in different paths, but I can't say any of us are willing to settle for anything less than our dreams in the long run. Well then.
Oh, it's night!
The rest of the afternoon passes in a blur.
The guy's not looking at his terrible smoothie that fell on the ground.
Yeah, no, he went away. And now there's a lovely couple sitting right there.
Aww.
How do I know they're a couple? I'm assuming it.
And a stalker next to that girl.
Yeah, that girl may want to get out. Oh, she's trying to call an Uber. Hi, 911. There's a... I like how I went from Uber. There's a guy. He's here. I don't like him. Soon the sun has gone down and Flotsam Beach is a calmer place. A more chill vibe as the day's manic energy is long since spent. It's also clear the group will be breaking up soon. They've already changed back to their regular clothes, done with the beach as a whole. Some are talking about checking out the nightlife scene around here. Some just want to relax in their hotels. Some are simply heading back to the city. Leaving me alone for a moment with my thoughts.
Of Ashley.
It's been a wonderful day, definitely. There's only one thing that can improve it. A risk, a daydream, but maybe one worth taking. I happen to know a few things about dreams lately.
Beep beep, Wacky.
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
No.
Triple H just overrides you there.
You want me to ask someone on a date?
No.
Only if you want to.
I don't want to.
I know I was kind of pushy earlier. I'm sorry. But if you want this, now is the moment. Everything in my calculations say that it's the perfect time.
I like going for me, but maybe something's still missing. Something more than I needed for my life than the warmth of friendship
Oh my God,
alone.
is this telling us that we don't have the right stats to get Ashley?
More importantly, maybe one of them feels the same way. Maybe they feel the same yearning. Romance, love, I'm no stranger. No, I guarantee you we haven't. Romance, love, I'm no stranger to these things, but those were fumbling first attempts in youth. I could fumble again. Am I ready for
Let's
this?
do it. I'm still considering.
Gross.
How about I run down the data while you're thinking? Let's see.
This is one
We're
of those.
gonna like see. She's gonna be like, "This is who you can bang."
This is one of those moments where I wish we didn't have it.
Yeah. Who we know we're
Yeah,
going.
just so we can go full at it and not know. I mean, come on.
It's basically stayed the same.
Queen
Bee
Bee's-
is still exactly where she was. We didn't get that last bit.
Yeah.
Okay, after my analysis, here's where you stand with everybody.
Teo's just like, that's the size of my chub.
And how your personality is shaping up. But now that I've had weeks to understand you better, I think I can adjust these values based on what I know each of them likes in a partner.
Oh, boy.
Shoot. Oh, we got more Naomi. Naomi loves people who are kind-hearted and has a bit of a fiery temper. You match both of these.
Yes, we do.
Gavin may be blunt, but he aspires to be kind, and you're already kindly. Ashley goes with her gut, and so do you. Gutsy clicks for both of you.
Oh, wow, you're welcome.
We're still going good.
You're so welcome.
Queen... That didn't change. Queen Bee takes risks and relishes in a challenge. You're both very gutsy.
See, if you just pick more gutsy options... But no, you were like, I gotta be kind. I'm here trying to get you Ashley.
Percy's heart is wide open to the world, as is your own. You're both very kindly.
I will die laughing if Teo is basic.
Wouldn't that be something? And that's everybody!
He doesn't even get one!
And my final analysis, I think you're the best possible match for... not Teo!
He didn't even get enough.
That's not even English.
They buried him!
They didn't bury him.
That's
everybody!
Buried him! That's everyone! I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on.
Ashley, Queen Bee, and Percy.
Nah, I don't know about that last one.
All three would make a fine companion for you, Wacky. Ashley, Queen Bee, and Percy all get along well with you and match your personality. Well, we're going for Ashley, but it's nice to know that we could have gotten Queen Bee there.
It's nice to know Percy could have also been an option, even though...
Well, it also makes sense, though.
Yes.
We've spent some time with him.
Yes, we have.
So, Ashley, Queen Bee, and Percy?
My sources say yes.
Yes, I calculate you'll have the best probability of success with them.
Well, the first two made sense, but Percy? Numbers, all based on numbers. High score.
Let's
Or
high
20.
score with Ashley. This feels weird and mechanical. Not sure I like it. What if they're just not into people like me? Yeah, okay, let's just run with this. I've come this far. I'm feeling that one. We've just been running with everything Iris puts in our path.
Pretty much.
It's weird.
I mean, she's feeding us pizza bagels.
Right? But you know what? My life is weird. It's surfing a deep wave of weird, all the way to the shores of weirdness. So okay, hook me up with someone whose numbers match my numbers. I'm ready to go. Great, but I want to make sure you understand what's really going on here.
Yes, I understand what's going on here. I want to bang.
I'm software, right? I have to see the world through numbers. I see your relationships as numbers. I see your vocal tones as numbers. And I score it all.
Alright, 16, 9.
Nice. She sees it as numbers, right?
But the math is less important than the meaning.
I know what 69
true.
means.
I see a number. But that number represents your free will and your heart.
Then I really know what my free will and heart means.
You chose to spend time with them. You shared good times with smiles and laughter, and sometimes even
This
tears.
is true.
This isn't like a dating website. You aren't asking a total stranger out just because the numbers match. You need to switch the causal relationship around.
And the person we keep going back to has been Ashley this whole time. I need to ask for a casual relationship. Wacky, no.
Causal, as in the cause of. You aren't spending time with them because of the numbers. The numbers exist because you wanted to spend time with them. You've been building these relationships for months. Now, you can take one to the next level.
Gross.
The numbers can be your guide if you let them. But follow your heart.
To Ashley.
Above all else, follow your heart. Okay?
Okay, Teo!
Okay, got it.
Right. So let's not limit ourselves here. Of all those who are special to you, which one do you want to share your heart with?
Teo!
Ashley!
It's a big decision. Yeah, with Teo's package. But she's right. She's been watching me, listening to me, understanding me. But in the end, it's my choice, and their choice to accept my love or not. Which one do I love? Which one should I approach?
Ashley!
Teo! No, nobody! No. Alright.
Ashley.
Gross. Her love of life and enthusiasm always managed to lift me up to a whole nother level. I can't imagine not being with her at this point.
Aw, it's always been Ashley.
That's not true.
Okay, I believe in you, Wacky. I'll be cheering you on from in here.
Remember when the first date was with Queen Bee? Yeah, always Ashley. As Iris shuts herself off, stop that. As Iris shuts herself off, the reality of it all strikes me. I'm doing this. I'm actually doing this. It's scary, but with any luck.
I'm so excited.
My heart aches while my entire insides contracted a storm of excitement, nerves, and elation as I begin thinking of how the night will progress. Maybe we'll have a romantic dinner. No. A surf and turf. No.
Ooh, surf and turf is good.
It is. But no. Watch the sunset in each other's arms.
Aww.
Gross. Then finally stroll under an enchanting moonlit and kiss beneath the stars.
Aww.
Sure. I chuckle underneath my breath, realizing Ashley's wild imagination has already rubbed on me. That's not the only thing she's gonna rub on me, but enough fantasies. I should stop procrastinating and go and ask her before it's too late. What?
Hey, ladies.
Nobody asked you to. Why are you still wearing an L7 jacket? I thought you got a new one. Story continuity. Ashley, Naomi, and Queen Bee are chatting amongst themselves, smiles and laughs aplenty. And now, I have to interrupt the sacred lady circle. Oh wait, I'm also part of this circle, right? I'm a lady. I reminded myself if I didn't say I'm a little heartbroken that I wasn't invited. But how should I even begin to approach? I can feel the pressure weighing me down as I formulate a way to ask Ashley out on a date. Just be like, I'm the game!
It's interpretive dance time.
I could always just go in carelessly, or would it be better if I pulled Ashley aside for a little intimacy? Sorry, I'm safe, scum.
You're like,
Nope!
hello, ladies.
Just go all Val Venus on them?
Lovely evening, isn't it? Ashley, can I borrow you for a sec? ... We're not doing ...
No.
So do you want to pull her away from them to talk about it, or just like in front of everyone be like, hey?
Listen, I pulled a Val Venus reference out of my ass. We're going hella ladies.
I did enjoy Val Venus when I was a kid. he was actually one of my favorite wrestlers.
There's nothing to fear. These are my friends. The worst thing that could happen is that they'll tease me for the rest of my days if I get rejected by Ashley.
That's true.
They'll never let me live it down, and I won't be able to face Ashley at work.
That's true.
Now that I think about it, that is pretty much the worst.
Yeah.
Well, too late now. I'm in too deep. And I'm trying to keep... Never mind. You don't know that.
I don't.
Sum
No.
41?
Not really. No, I don't really think...
There's no turning back.
Hi, Ashley. Queen Bee. Naomi.
Queen Bee, what's your real name? No, don't. By the way,
we got a little boldness.
by the way, little note. Don't ever ask someone who is online what their real name is. Like if it's CM Punk, if you meet CM Punk, his name's CM Punk. You don't call him Phil. His name's CM Punk. I had that moment where I was like, Queen Bee, what's your real name? And I was like, no, I hate it when people do that.
Yeah, it gets weird.
That's why I had to pull myself back there for a second. I was like, don't ever do that. We quickly exchange pleasantries before I lay all my cards on the table.
So, Ashley, I was one.
Ashley claps a hand over my mouth, interrupting me.
Oh, she knows what's going on. She's like, let's be alone.
Oh, that's weird. You didn't call her rude for that one.
Not for how this is going now. Absolutely not. Waka, how about we go talk somewhere else?
Alright.
Somewhere more private and secluded.
Alright, well, when you say it like that, then you're gonna know.
Away from prying ears and eyes like these butchers.
I shrug my shoulders.
That's fine with me. Perfect.
As we head in the opposite direction, I look back over to Queen Bee and Naomi. I see them exchanging side glances and grins.
We've been so obvious. They're like, time for this. You bring her back happier than she is now, you hear?
Listen, Queen Bee, nobody asked you. And don't stay out too late. Nobody asked you
Dad.
either. Thanks, Mom, Dad, Granddad. Ashley turns around to face them.
You two be quiet. I don't need comments from the peanut gallery at the Vermont.
And then back to me.
Oh, she's blushing. don't you worry about them. They're just enjoying teasing little poor and helpless me. Are you helpless?
I think I actually said that last part a little too loud on purpose so our friends could hear.
So, what's up?
Ashley looks down as she nervously puts her hands in her jean jacket pocket. They're in her pants. It looks like she's fiddling with something. I wonder what it could be. Oh fuck, she's gonna propose.
Oh, we switched bodies for a moment there, I think.
Why?
I said it was a dildo.
Oh.
Normally I'm the like romantic, like, oh, it's a proposal, and you would be the one who's like, it's a dildo. We definitely just like switched.
It happened,
everything.
yes.
Well, I wanted to ask you something.
Well, before I can even say the word, Ashley snatches them out of my mouth.
With her mouth?
Snatches them from my mouth.
With her mouth? How do you snatch words from her mouth?
Ouch.
How do you feel about bingo?
Oh.
I enjoy. I have enjoyed bingo in the past.
How did you kill this?
What? You know, the game of exchange chance with
No.
a tiny, colorful number of balls, the bingo cards, and the neo daubers.
Oh, Ashley, what are you doing?
I don't mind a little bingo. Please tell me I played bingo.
To be fair, you play it every weekend. I was taken aback at how quickly she changed the topic. I don't know how or what to make of it.
I have, but what does that have to do with anything?
Yes!
We should go! I thought we were gonna stroll on the beach. No! No?
You should be excited. She wants to play bingo. Your
I'm
favorite
down for some
pastime
bingo.
game.
I like some bingo.
See?
Yeah, apparently there's a Moose's Lodge and Flotsam, and where there's a Moose's Lodge, there's always a bingo night!
Fuck.
Mooses, Mises, a Mars. What's the plural form here? It's just
Moose.
It's just moose. Anyway, I might have looked at their schedule of running and start going down tonight. So will you bingo with me? I appreciate your pun there, Ashley. I like it.
I'm starting to hate our decision more and more.
I'm appreciating all of this.
I groan with extra emphasis to show my displeasure of the pun, but at the same time, it puts a smile on my face.
I'll take that as a yes. We're gonna have so much fun tonight. I'm so cool with everything that's happening right now. I'm glad we're getting to spend some time together.
At least Ashley wants to spend time with me tonight, I guess. I mean, this is what I wanted, even if it's not exactly how I imagined it going. But
I wasn't
with an exclamation point.
I thought it was gonna be a stroll on the beach, but hey, bingo. About the same to me, honestly.
At least there's no sand involved. I know
Yeah.
you wouldn't like that.
Yeah,
That's-
there's no sand. So.
That's why you're totally into this. It's sort of like an informal date, no, but just this right now, it's enough to make me happy.
Yeah.
And who knows how the rest of this evening will play out. For now, I'm going to focus on having fun with the person I care about.
Yeah. Can we have a bingo Ashley
Oh my god,
thing?
it really is a bingo. Oh, jeez.
I
Wow.
think she was joking.
I just... And it's like they're writing you. It doesn't take long before we find ourselves outside the makeshift bingo parlor hall, the Moses Lodge. Like most of them, it's a historical brick building, probably dating back to the early 18 You were around for Moses too, don't you? Don't
Yeah. I knew him well.
you? She remembers all 10 commandments. Most small coastal cities have a hall like this that serves several purposes, ranging from chili cook-offs, community meetings, and apparently bingo nights. It's all right there on the event calendar. Before we walk through the door, Ashley pulls me aside.
For a kiss? Oh. Watch out for the old ladies while I'm looking at your ass.
I practically choke on my own laughter.
I think I can manage walking a few old ladies across the street, if need be.
Gross.
Oh, no.
What is that?
They will take you down. They're ruthless biddies that don't take kindly to us young people. We are immature hooligans and their cataracted eyes. We're sleeping on their turf and they will hate us for it. I wasn't planning on having puncture wounds via knitting needles
Eating?
knitting needles or bruises from a walker run into my shins. Should we have brought Francine? Sounds like she would fit in with this crowd. She would give us a very good in. We could have her pose as a hard roller, being a loving grandmother, and then we wouldn't get harassed. But honestly, I'm rather fond of the idea of just us playing bingo together.
Turns out Ashley identifies as an old-ass woman.
I'm loving our choice.
I hate it.
Taking out all the old people who got in our way, just murdering them.
I actually don't mind that one.
And winning big!
Alright, I'm a fan of that part.
Tonight will be just us then. We can invite Francine next time.
No thank you.
Deal.
Together we push open the doors and instantly our senses are assaulted. The smell of ancient powdery floral perfume blended with mothball stings our nostrils.
The old people have arrived.
Our eyes blink to get used to the obnoxiously fluorescent light, and there is a sea of shawls, jeweled brooches, and spectacles with beaded chains as far as the eye can see. We were immediately met with harsh glares, and everyone in the room, all of which the combined median age of 76. I hear them scorn us underneath their breath, and watch them shake their heads incredulously at the sight of us. We won't be making friends here.
The audacity of the young folk today is downright ridiculous!
That's my promo, Ashley! Ashley puts on her best old lady impression, I'd play it right back.
It's atrocious, really.
The hall itself wasn't too fancy and held everything one needed for bingo night. Tables and chairs and ladders. A bingo cage and an army of daubers. Ashley and I made our way to the main desk and got in line, waiting to purchase all our necessary bingo supplies. While paying the buy-in fee for the pay-per-view to contribute to the prize pool, Ashley instructed me in the mysterious ways of the bingo. I remember Juniper and I played a few times as kids. Why? Oh, it's kids, never mind. But it was never for money or for competitive.
Okay, so first up are the bingo play cards. You can either get them as a single, a set of 3, or a pack of 9. I'm going all out with a 9-pack. Knowing me, I'll only be able to pay attention to half of them, but the odds of winning are greater. And I do so love winning! How much do you think you can handle, Wookie? Let's do the 9-pack!
Oh, now you're finding your inner renegade. I'm happy for you. Lady Luck is on my side, and I've got fast fingers from counting tickets all day long at the Funplex. I'm gonna win, and like Ashley said, this has the best odds.
Hook me up with the 9-pack, baby. My body's ready. Darang, Alaka, I just hope you can keep up with me.
This is bingo.
I'm loving literally every second of it.
I know you are. You watch Golden Girls.
I did freaking today. Now I need you to mentally prepare yourself for this next part. It'll be the most difficult choice I'll ever make. I'm worried. Should I be worried? I missed the whole life or death aspect in previous bingo games with Juniper. I've been doing it wrong the whole time.
Yes.
If I choose wrong, I'm gonna throw us into a pit of bingo balls and we suffocate due to the choking hazards. Relax, Waka. I just need you to choose out your dauber color.
Nope.
But you can't just blow, that one's mine.
Fine, I hate that color anyway.
Ew.
Ashley snatches up a blue dauber from the line and cradles it protectively in her arms.
Aw.
The colors themselves are obnoxiously bright neon, which just remind me of all the lights at the Funplex, and since radioactive blue has already been spoken for, I'll choose...
Red, purple, orange, green, pink.
Alright, on the... Don't you say your color yet.
Okay.
On 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Red.
Orange. They're kind of similar.
They're the closest that any of them are.
Yes. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Alright.
Flip the...
Platinum, orange, bottom, red.
Okay.
Ready? Oh, shit. Well, that was a bad idea. Okay, let's try that again. Ready? Oh, well, that didn't help how I caught that. Okay, ready? Okay, ready? Oh, fuck.
That was red.
Guess it's red. Ah, red, the color of power and strength, and not the Clemson Tigers. I will
Is
conquer
that why you picked orange?
Yes, orange is my favorite. That's why. So Clemson is my college team because.
Were you already into orange before you got into Clemson?
Yes.
Did you pick Clemson because you love orange?
Yes.
Oh.
I hated the fact that in New Jersey, all my other teams are local, but I hated the fact that the only local college team that we had was Rutgers. So I wanted to become a Syracuse fan because Syracuse's mascot is literally orange. They are the Syracuse Orange. My aunt was a UConn fan. So we could not be, because they're rivals. Would not let that happen. So I looked around. And my final two were Oregon State, who are the Beavers, who wear orange and black, and the Clemson Tigers, who wear orange and purple. I like purple a little bit more than black. But I saw them run down the ramp. And as they run down the ramp, they touch what's called Howard's Rock. It's just a random fucking rock this professor found in California, I think. And they just touch the fucking rock, and they run down the ramp, and I was like, that's my team. And ever since Charlie Whitehurst, the Clemson Tigers have been my team.
Oh.
I picked them because of my favorite color.
Oh.
I will conquer those old ladies into submission. I'll put them in the Boston Crab. Those old ladies won't know what hit them.
This color will surely lead me to big money with a capital B and a capital M. That's a bingo spot!
After getting our supplies, we find a place to sit down. Unfortunately, the only space for both of us is right in the middle of the room, surrounded by a swarm of old ladies.
So romantic.
Like a walk of shame.
So romantic.
I can feel all eyes on us as we get settled in. Curses of whippersnappers and impudent children are flung our way. Unaffected by the abuse, we put our daubers at the ready and our bingo cards in front of us.
But right after when they start calling numbers, they're awfully quick.
I nod to Ashley. I mean, how hard could it be?
No, we're gonna be going. We have 9 cards. We are going to be going.
One of the people from the front desk take their positions in the ball cage and begins churning it.
Hold on your butts. Here we go.
That's a good reference. With the quickness I've never experienced, the caller began shouting out numbers. B6, T52, 074, N36, I21. The numbers hit me fast like punches to the gut. I tried desperately to keep up, making messy red blobs on the paper. I feel myself slipping behind the rest.
Wait, did they say G50 or G60?
And then they said fly like a G6.
Maybe G50. That's what I put down. We should not have. Neither one of us should have gotten
What's the
9.
point of the board behind us then?
For looks.
About the only number I was 100% sure I got was a free space. Glancing over the old biddies, they brandish their daubers like katanas, and much like an errant ronin whose dishonor leaves them unafraid of death, their strikes were swift and true.
Should have gotten just 1 or 3.
Years of playing bingo meant they had honed their skills to mastery. It was merely muscle memory at this point.
I can't keep up. It's too much.
Why are we playing bingo? As she was frantically trying to daub 9 cards at once, her finger tracing down the column of the letter called. I was having a tough time myself, but the challenge mixed with the confusion of everything left us both in smiles and laughter.
And suddenly, her hand was on my thigh.
No.
That'd be so romantic in a bingo hall, though.
It would, but it's not happening.
I'm just going to daub a smiley face on this next one. There's no point. I'm too far gone at this point.
We spent $9. Even though we weren't winning, we were having a blast. Gross. Our giggling and boisterous joy wasn't well received by our neighbors, however. And even though they would never disgrace themselves by yelling at us, they are rolling their eyes and frowning, and frowns were scolding enough to know their true feelings. After matches ending in failure and blotches of red ending everywhere but the bingo card, we got down to the last game of the night. A blackout match.
A blackout pattern means all our numbers have to get called to win. We gotta cover that card in ink.
So in my case, it's a red out.
This is our last chance for winning, yeah?
Yeah!
You're not, and I'm not giving up.
Alright, easy, Cena.
One of us has to win, or all this frustration will be for naught.
I can think of another way to use frustration.
It won't be all for naught. I'm having a really great time with you, Ashley.
Take your frustration out on me.
Oh, waka.
Caller starts it in again. Numbers are even faster now. Stop that. Then for my focus is at its peak. As each new number gets called, my stress meter goes up just a little more. It isn't before long, but I notice both my and Ashley's cards are filling up fast. At this rate, we might even have a chance of winning the prize money.
Oh my!
Oh man, I only need to get one more number.
I look down at my own card to compare.
Me too. Only one left. One of us might actually pull us off.
The next number is called N31. Oh, damn it. I was waiting for N7.
Who is it?
The next thing I hear is
Bingo!
I look right next to me, and Ashley's standing up in triumph. She's jumping up and down, punching the air in victory, continuing to shout bingo over and over.
Bingo, 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 bingo.
It sounds like you're trying to say bang you. She holds her winning card tightly and walks up to the front desk. The caller takes a minute to verify her card, double checking the bingo balls, and everything checks out. A big pile of cash is handed over to Ashley, the money from the prize pot, fanning herself and making it rain motions. She walks triumphantly back to me.
I did it!
Now I'm making it rain. Take off your clothes.
Congrats! Now that you're super rich, what do you plan on doing with all those winnings?
Making you strip.
I'm glad you asked, Wacky, because now I can finally afford a cruise around the world. What? Only if I can tag along too. Ooh, I like it, Wacky. I'll make sure there's enough space in my suitcase for you. I like it, actually. But really, I'll use the sweet cash money to take us out to dinner. Don't worry about it, Ashley. Dinner's on me. Ooh, you don't have to do that, Wacky.
No, you don't. She has the money right now.
It's so cute. I know, but I want to.
No, she has the money right now. Stop. No, stop this. She has the money.
This is all the best thing ever. Ashley, you're special to me, and I want to treat you to something nice.
This is the grossest thing I've ever seen. Wecky, you're done. She just won. Did she won money?
If you're sure.
No, you're not.
Oh, I'm sure.
No.
Yes. Well, if that's the case, we're going to the Flavorville Buffet. It's my favorite restaurant. They just opened one here.
No.
Any food sounds like good food at this point. I'm famished.
No.
Oh, they're so cute. God, because once you get a Flavorville Buffet, you'll never want to go to another restaurant again.
Alright, nobody wants to go to Golden Corral at Flavorville Buffet.
Oh, I highly doubt that, but I'm willing to give it a try.
I'm sorry that I just buried the Golden Corral like that, because every time we talk about Golden Corral, it's just that, well, you can just go there and get a fucking big ass steak for like $9.99, and I'm like, that actually sounds great.
This is all so cute.
Stop all of that.
It's amazing.
We say adieu to the Moose's Lodge and make our way downtown to Flavorville.
Yeah.
Wait, are we seriously going on a date to Flavorville? Oh my god. Wow, how did I not think of that?
I don't know, because I'm over here, like...
You're the least, like no, I don't...
So
you're like, what?
Let me pick up the slack that you dropped there with that one.
Good job. I guess I'm not surprised the Flavorville Buffet is packed at this time of night. It's one of the only restaurants still open in Flotsam.
Hi. Welcome to Flavorville. Population us. Well, us and everyone else.
All sorts of people are eating here, from the punk teenagers trying to stay out late to avoid responsibilities, to the well-aged biker gang, to the couples having a relaxing dinner out. Oh wait, that's us, my bad. It wouldn't be my first choice of a date, nor my third, but it was Ashley's choice. And when it makes her happy, makes me happy.
Happy wife is a happy life.
Hey, listen, it's the first date. As we are led to our table, we pass by aisles of buffet tables filled to the brim with every food imaginable. Ashley's eyes go wide with excitement. Once at our table, we take a moment to order drinks before Ashley jumps up, ready to devour everything in sight.
Amazing!
Look at all the food! I'm gonna eat it all. What do I start with? Tacos, waffles, ice cream, fried ice cream, waffles, man, and tacos!
Alright, you would have had me at taco waffles, You lost me at fried ice cream waffles made in
No,
tacos.
I'm okay with all three of those individually. Together, no.
Taco waffles, I think would actually be delicious.
I can't do that.
You give me a fluffy dough waffle.
Not my thing.
You put some taco beef in it.
But I think a lot of people would like it. Just not.
You put some eggs inside of it. And some syrup.
I don't know.
Maybe some crispy bacon bits.
Burrito wise, I could do that.
That's a breakfast taco.
Taco wise, I don't know. I do like a breakfast burrito. I don't know about a breakfast
A breakfast taco?
Yeah.
But no, but instead of the taco shell, you have a waffle shell. You're a terrible
not
person.
for me.
And you should know that.
Waka, there are too many choices. I think it's gonna be great for people who like waffles, though. I said go with your favorites first. Dessert and else. Get your body down. What?
What were you saying?
A lot of people, when they're trying to sound sexy, will do the like, "Oh, you're my dessert" thing. I was making fun of that because I think it's stupid.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, you didn't commit to it whatsoever.
Because I hate it. It's
You
my-
got halfway there and just gave up.
It's my least favorite trope in like romances. Like, oh, my dessert is you, and I'm like, stop.
That is the
please.
difference between me and Ash. When I find a trope that's disgusting, I commit to it.
Yeah, I just
When she
can't.
finds a trope that's disgusting,
I
she
tried,
gives
I
up
can't.
halfway through.
Yeah.
That'll tell you the difference between both of us. Whether or not we believe it or not, I commit.
Who's the person who wrote an erotic novel?
This is the person who should write an erotic novel. Ashley points in the direction of the smorgasbord of sweets.
Ta-da! Zappa!
Da-da-da-da-da. We each grab a plastic tray and proceed to shuffle down the food queue with the rest of
Cute.
the
I'm sorry,
food
I love that
queue
one.
with the rest of the people. Both Ashley and I fill up our trays with a plethora of treats, brownies, cakes, cookies, and an ice cream sundae made to our
This is
perfection.
too much, guys. This is too much. It's too much.
Quickly, we return to our table with a mountain of goodies and dig in.
Oh god, it's too much. Oh man, we met our bananas. Look at sugar and goodness.
We're gonna get so fat.
Oh, it's too much.
We share bites from everything, tasting it all, and all of it is delicious.
Oh god.
Maybe it's due to working up a huge appetite from all that intense bingo, but I don't expect such flavor from a local beach buffet. I guess that's why they call it Flavorville. It's a ville full of flavor. And it ain't fucking around about that.
Like you pretend like you're going to censor yourself and you're like, no.
Nope. Pennsylvania
Yeah.
in Latin will tell you what that word means. Pennsylvania. Silva in Latin is forest. Pennsylvania is literally Penn's forest. I don't know why Flavorful made me think
I don't
of
know
that.
how you made it more boring than it already is, but cool.
Yes, it's Penn's forest. Enjoy. We talk of the. I think it was something about Ville because I heard the ending. And I was like, Pennsylvania fact.
I
It's
think you
Penn's.
went Phil. I took Latin. I think that's what you're saying.
I went Ville via, which is another Latin word.
I'm right. He just proved me right.
That's not the point here.
You just proved me right.
Sylvania, Silva, Forest, Penn's Forest, Pennsylvania. Shut up. We talk of the day's events and smile happily in each other's company. Every time Ashley and I get together, it's like this endless misery.
No, it's such endless fun. Ashley's the best.
Being with her brings me such joy. Eventually, our
She's not
momentum
thrown
slows.
out with Marie Kondo.
Listen, don't you talk shit about my waifu, and we be happy in dessert.
Who's your waifu in that equation?
Marie Kondo. I need everyone to stop shitting on her. She's great.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Why did you say who's the of course it's Marie. Because everybody's like, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, they're weird about her, yeah.
Yeah, everybody's just like, she's the worst. And I'm like,
she's
throw
bad.
out your shit that you're not using.
Yeah, because it was like, she brings me endless joy. I'm like, yeah, we're not throwing her out with Marie Kondo. As in, like, Marie Kondo, yeah.
We're not throwing. Oh, I see. Okay, that's.
I was very confused.
I didn't hear that part. Eventually, our momentum slows, and we have half-eaten desserts strewn across the table. I feel a distinct sense of pride at eating nothing even vaguely resembling actual nutrition.
I'm so starved. I don't think I'm gonna eat another bite.
Too bad, open your mouth.
Yeah.
Ashley digs her fork deep into a partially eaten brownie, and she relaxes back into her chair. I see her attitude shift. Huh?
Oh god, she's crying. Why is she crying?
While we were gambling and fending off old ladies, Ashley was nothing but laughter and happiness. But now as I watch her, her smile leaves, replaced by a wistful frown while she looks sullenly down at the brownie. You didn't even drink yet! Why are you
crying?
I wonder what changed from just a little bit ago.
Oh god.
I could do something to cheer her up, maybe?
Oh god, I'm here for you. Let's make some butter art. What's wrong?
I know what you're gonna say.
I'm here for you.
Oh. Never mind. Because that was you about, like, 30 minutes ago.
Well, yeah, she's crying now. We can't talk about butter art now if she's crying. What's wrong with you?
Oh, you just pick and choose when you don't want to talk about butter art.
Ashley, I want you to know that I'm here if you need anything. Anything at all.
Meanwhile, you could be talking about butter art.
Well, if she wasn't crying, I'd definitely be up for butter art. But she's crying. You can't pun when someone's crying.
What? You can just pick and choose when you pun?
Yeah.
Then I'd want you to never pun. That one.
I mean it. I'll listen to whatever you have to say.
I mean, you'll listen, but will you do it?
If you need a hug, I'll sweep you up in one. Oh my god, okay. If you need me to
It's a hug. Calm down.
Sweeping hug, sir. If you need me to wear a toga and feed you grapes while you lounge on it. Oh, shit. Oh.
Relax.
Well, that's gonna take a little longer to arrange, but...
The thought of me wrapped up in a white bed... Damn it. Why am I trying to put a P there? The thought of me wrapped up in a white bed sheet spurs a small smile on Ashley's face.
Aw. I swear, I appreciate that.
I'm just drunk right now.
But...
Ashley's gaze leaves the mess of a brownie and she looks directly in my eyes.
Have you ever had to do something that you know well and a failure, but you know you have to do it anyway? Yes.
It's called my YouTube career.
Of course. Remember when we went to Max?
Ashley nods her head.
Doubt ran rampant through my thoughts the entire day. I thought for sure it was going to end with nothing accomplished. I was dead set that it trickled down and caused the absolute ruin of Fist of Fun. I was scared, but you were there for me that day. You helped me overcome those fears, and everything turned out peachy in the end.
I put my hands on Ashley's and squeezed them assuredly.
You're braver than you think, Ashley.
Gross.
What do you mean? And everything you do, you've always shown me courage. From dealing with brats at the Funplex, to dressing up for cosplay, to confronting all the old biddies of bingo. That is bravery. You're so strong and quirky and wonderful and amazing. And I
used to cut myself off and divert my eye contact. What was I thinking? What was I doing? I didn't just go around spreading things like that without knowing Ashley's side of everything. My face is a rush of red, and so is Ashley's at this point. I feel like I've just ruined everything, similar to my other romantic relationships. Ashley once again fidgets with something in her jacket pocket, and I wonder what she's hidden away.
Hi, let's get out of here. I need to brush out to clear my head, and this place is suffocating.
Ashley and I are on the same page.
I know a place that's a perfect getaway.
These nuts!
Balmain's Takmala.
Oh, she's on board. I pick up the check and oh wow, okay. And once our financial responsibilities are settled, head for the beach.
Yes, let's go on the beach. Oh, music change. Oh, it's so nice. I'm so excited.
Just watching you be you right now.
I'm so happy.
And I'm just like, you're literally beet red, and I'm just like, ugh!
I'm so happy. I've been waiting for this for like fucking weeks. And there's the beach.
I hope it shows up on camera how red you are. Like you're literally turning into a tomato.
I'm so excited.
The nighttime beach is such a stark contrast to the day. Not a soul in sight. The beach is completely dead. It cooled off enough to don a sweatshirt too, or at least not to be in your beach skivvies.
We don't need skivvies for this.
Everything is remarkably brilliant thanks to being bathed in moonlight. Everything is remarkably brilliant thanks to being bathed in moonlight, and Ashley's moonlit profile was stunning.
Oh, she's stunning.
We stood mostly in silence. I think you have a hard-on for words.
I'm a writer.
I know. It's not necessarily what they're doing, it's just the words. How it's been drawn out, and you're like, ah! And I'm like, all right, relax a minute here. They're not doing much. We sit mostly in silence, save for this sure is nice out here and other trivial exchanges.
Just grab her flamingo belt.
Wow. And I could feel the awkward tension mounting as Ashley kept fumbling with the thing in her pocket and her facial expressions kept changing.
Are you gonna propose?
No, it's a dildo. We're back.
Yeah.
You were back where we're supposed to be. This isn't how I pictured this night to end up. Both of us floundering around with nothing to say. I was about to chalk up this as another failure, another unrequited experience.
Until...
Happy endings aren't for the excluded family.
I'm sorry.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Sorry for what? Sorry for being mad. Sorry for being awkward and words all everything. I just... Why? You just said, what?
Ashley takes her hands into her jean jacket pocket and pulls out a sheet of paper. Oh, damn it, it's not a dildo.
I just feel like everything leading up to this moment has been a mess. I wrote this letter, I haven't been able to muster enough courage to read it to you. She wrote me a letter. Yeah, how old school's that, right? Can I read it to you? Fucking do it! Read it to me. Read it to me.
But wait, I can read it for you.
No, read it to me.
Fine.
That's what I need right now.
Even though I'm
so
dreading the
happy.
worst, I can't deny Ashley this opportunity to express herself. It wouldn't be fair to her at all. Not after everything we shared.
Please do. I'm genuinely interested in what you have to say. Okay, I can do this. Yes, do it.
Ashley takes a second to uncrumple the wad of paper before starting.
Das Waka.
I hear the shakiness in her voice. Bart leaps as a thought that maybe this will turn out alright, but how many conversations end well with the threat of we should talk looms overhead. I said in my heart and activated my defense barrier, ready for the onslaught.
Right off the bat, I want to make one thing clear. You are the most amazing person I have ever met. I have never known anyone as unabashedly wonderful, funny, and kind-hearted as you. Just knowing you has changed my life so significantly that words cannot even begin to explain how much you mean to
This
me.
is the best day of my life.
You bring me so much happiness, and I adore spending every minute with you, even if some of it involves chasing children around the funplex. You lift me up and inspire me to be a better person. I can't help it, but every time I look at you, my heart skips a beat, and I feel warm and fuzzy. You are my everything. My favorite color, my favorite person, my favorite song.
Some of it's weird, but
You okay over there?
I'm so happy.
She looks up from the paper earnestly.
Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is...
I will...
Oh, do it, say it, say
I
it.
love you.
Yes! Oh, yes!
Like, I love you a lot.
Oh my god, and I love you.
I'm completely taken aback, and all I can do is listen while she continues to read out loud.
Oh, she's on. But
Yeah.
no, not normal. Not that I know what normal is. I don't know. I mean, who really does, right? It's taken me a lot of introspection and looking at my entire life to bring me to this point. And you're so very important to me. That's why I'm sharing this with y'all. I trust you. As you know, I've been struggling with my identity. This is something that I've been dealing with for as long as I can remember. None of that has changed, and honestly, I still don't know other way. I don't see myself as 100% woman, nor 100% man. Knew it, and I'm here for you. Some days I feel like a lady, being fierce and feminine. Other days I feel like a boy, laid back and free, carefree. Not to say that these are the only distinctions. Sometimes I feel like an effeminate boy too. It's not as simple as man or woman, male or female. And maybe I'll never have the proper explanation or words that define me, but that's okay. I've realized that I'm man, and I don't want to change that. I want to continue to be who I've been. I'm Ashley Wolf, and I want to continue to grow and learn more about myself. And I'd really love for you to be by my side and go on this journey with me. Yes.
Ashley folds up the letter and slides it back into her pocket.
So, now that I've gone and completely opened my heart to y'all. That's it. That's me. Thank you for listening. I can just kiss you!
Oh! Oh! Now we're like, oh! Fine. I'm like, oh, now you're finally here. Good.
This is the perfect moment to kiss someone.
I'm like, good to see you here.
I see you. I respect you. I'm in for whatever you discover about yourself, and let's just love each other.
I'm so I'm so touched by Ashley's words. I just want to wrap her in my arms to share my love.
Right now, I could totally kiss the heck out of you. If that's okay with you, I mean. Duh, I've only been wanting to kiss you since, I don't know, forever. Oh, we're sitting on the beach!
I'm still in a hoodie.
Why are both of our feet looking so weird? Oh, but we're still on the beach!
I will say, yes, the feet are a little weird. But other than that, I'm still in a hoodie. As she smirks and leans in close, my heart pounds as she leans in and kisses me gently.
We kissed!
Hey, calm down there, cowboy. I wrap my cowgirl, actually. I wrap my arms around her waist to reciprocate the tender moment. I kiss her back passionately. All my built-up emotions and kinetic tension release as we embrace. Her lips are soft and warm, and I smile happily as we continue kissing. Ashley pulls back from me and gently puts her hand up onto my face. She smiles lovingly.
Before we get in too deep,
I'm trying to
just want to make sure you're okay with this. Can you accept me for me?
Absolutely. Of course I accept you. I love you, Ashley.
Ashley hugs me tightly, and he gives me another peck.
I love you so much. You mean so much to me, too. I could never say it as eloquently as you, but the feelings are there.
You are so very special to me.
Wacky.
Wacky! As you are to me.
We spent the rest of the night among the moon and stars, chatting, enjoying each other's company, and, of course, exchanging kisses and tender moments. When I first thought of how this was going to go down, I would have never imagined it ending like this.
This is better than I thought it would be.
I guess I did get my happy ending.
Oh my god, this is so much better than I thought it would be.
And that's how Ashley and I found each other. I'd call our lunchtime party the high watermark, one perfect moment in time, but I was wrong. This was it. In the difficult weeks ahead, I cling to that high watermark and hopes the wave would roll my way again.
Oh. Shit's about to go down. But we had that. We had that.
Level 5 arcade experience complete. Oh wait, sorry, that's Iris.
Well, you said it. So far, you've scored 18,650 points.
Damn,
You're winning friends and influencing people.
somehow you defeated Queen Bee. I mean, damn.
Yeah, Queen Bee went down.
Yeah, you just beat her
But
with a
we
shovel.
made out with Ashley, so.
Look where that red star's at. I love it.
I think Teo's down. Oh, and pizza fact time. 3 of the top 10 weeks of pizza consumption occur in January.
I totally believe that.
More pizza is consumed during the big game week than any other week of the year.
Yup.
Do you want to save your game before proceeding to level 6?
Damn
Yeah.
right we're gonna save, but
Oh my
you
God.
won't know until the next episode of Arcade Spirits here on Barcadium.
Oh my god, that's so good.
She needs a minute.
Oh my god, that was so
She needs an
sweet.
hour maybe.
You're so sweet.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna drink more. She probably won't, but I will.